Hello, Paul is Best for UK here, and welcome to another video. Now you might notice sometimes that you will see a QR code. That's just to help my channel grow a little bit, because I know a lot of people use these new fancy devices with Google Lens and all that, or Android, or whatever Apple's equivalent is. That just takes you a link to subscribe to the channel. Subscription, people who subscribe to the channel really do help the channel because yeah, it just helps the channel. I've been doing this for a very long time now. 2006 I think I started. Wow, quite a few 8 years have passed since then. And back then didn't even I think the most common car on the road was a Vauxhall Cavalier, or maybe even Ford Escort. But yeah, anyway, this is Jason's gem for today. If you do see that QR code, that's what it's for. I think I'm going to move it to the end of the video, because at the start of the video it's a bit off-putting, so I'm going to move it to the end of each video, or not every video actually, maybe like the odd 1 out of 5 or something. So yeah, this is Jason's gem on the ZX Spectrum, a favourite of mine. I had this back in the day. It was on a Crash Magazine cover tape. I believe it was also sold as a standalone product by Masteronic as well, but the way I had it was, I think it was on Crash Magazine. Maybe it was on your Sinclair, but I think it was Crash Magazine. Let me know in the comments if it was that. If you had this experience, this game on a magazine cover tape yourself. This is 1985 Masteronic, and the program is written by Simon White. So if you're watching Simon White, thank you for no pun intended, releasing this fantastic, or writing should I say, this fantastic gem, because I love this game, I do. So let's get into the background of what Jason's gem is. It's a multi-screen game where there's different part segments to the game. It's not just one linear game. You've got a docking sequence, I believe, if I remember correctly. You've also got, you have to fight your way through like a world and stuff. So it's been quite a while since I played this. I have reviewed this on the channel before, but we're going to do it again today. So I'm not even going to read what it says at the bottom of that best scores. Is this a hacked version or something? I'm not sure. Or maybe that was the actual original code. I found this on worldofspectrum.net. So, instructions. Jason is wandering about in space, wondering where his next cosmic meal is going to come from, when his attention is caught by a small suspicious looking cargo which is orbiting a nearby planet. He decides to pick up the cargo. Ooh. You control Jason as he tries to pick up the cargo and in his following adventures. Now the keys are very straightforward on this if you decide to use a keyboard. It works quite well on a rubber keyboard if you haven't got a joystick interface plugged in or whatever. Z is left, X is right, and space is fire / jump. It says fire or jump because some levels you can shoot another. Sorry, some screens, not, I shouldn't mean call them levels. You can shoot and other screens you can't do anything, which is denoted on the bottom bit. The space key has no effect during the first stage. So yeah, space is shared between fire and jump depending on which screen you're at. And Q is quick. There's no up and down on this game, so you don't have to worry about up or down. So let's have a look at the game, shall we? So I'm going to keep it on keyboard. You can use joystick. Obviously on the joystick the fire button is the same as the space bar, and you don't have been up and down or that on that either. So let's start the I'm just going to stick with keyboard because that's simple enough to remember, isn't it? Right, this is a docking sequence. I remember this. This is quite difficult if I remember right. There's no way of doing a thrust. There's no way of thrusting back up or slowing down the descent. Spacebar does nothing like it did say in that instructions. You've just got to get your angle and timing right. It looks like, even though the propeller thing is spinning on the top, it must be out of control, because yes, we did it. The cargo bears a message, a tale of long lost treasure. To start your gallant search for it, press a space key at your leisure. Oh, that's like a poem, innit? It rhymes. Right, okay, so this part you can use the space button and you have to like sort of guide your descent. I couldn't work out if this was through water, like deep sea diving, or if it's through space. I think it might be through space. Oh, you fuck. I think it might randomly generate, and it's got a bug in it where it does that. Will it fit? Definitely not. Paulies the B. It's always Paulie the B, isn't it? I think I put a space in there by mistake as well. Let's try that again. So let's try and land on this. What looks like a bit like someone's up root canal. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's get through this little section here. I'll just splashed your way through. Hopefully, if it is random generating these screens, hopefully I won't spawn up where there's a collision detection. There we go. Oh shit. They look a bit like tiny Amiga Boing balls, don't they? Oh god, this is hard. This is really difficult. Oh, close. Oh, I think we're going to make it. You've got an altimeter on the right of the screen as well. More of the same. I like the way they've changed the patterns, the blocks in each of these. It just adds a bit of atmosphere to the game. I remember this well, actually. It's imagination as a kid when I played this. I was probably only about 10 or something. Oh, come on. I was a lot better at it then than I am now, that's for sure. Come on, perfect descent. Yes, don't touch it. There we go. More bonus points for us. You don't get any continues or anything like that, or save progress. Oh shit. Oh, we got really far. It's quite difficult because once you're dead, just type in any old shit. Once you're dead, you have to start all the way from the beginning. Once you've lost all your lives, there's no continues or save progress or anything like that. Of course, if you use it, running it on the Spectrum from Retro Games, which I am running this version on today, actually, you can save the state, which is quite a handy feature. You might be able to replay the. I'm going to try that actually, but I can't remember how to save the state. How do you save the state on Spectrum? No, I'm not going to bother. Okay, so yeah, that's Jason's gem. We're going to try it again now. Let's just kill myself because I've got no lives left anyway. I'm just trying to remember how you did a save state. You press this button? I can't remember. Okay, so... okay. You do press that button. So let's go back into the game there, or some of the games I've reviewed before, you just saw there. Okay, so let's try this again. We're going to try save state to see how it helps. So let's try and get far first of all. No! So at least dock on this guy here. Oh, he changed direction. I thought I was going to fall on him naturally then. Right, okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Nah. I think sort of this level is a bit like luck unless you can really figure out his movements, but I think it's randomly generated. Oh, I thought that was almost on a direct course then. We'll try that again. Let's try it again. Come on, we can do this. Once you get past the point, you can't do anything. So let's try this again. Oh no, so close. Yes, there we go. So this first screen is sort of easy. But what I'm going to do, once I've got past this first screen, is I'm going to save the state. Wait for the bonus points to tally. Now, save the state. Right, okay. Close. Return to the game. Okay, I think I pressed the wrong button to do that. Right. Load the media again, and then press it. This. Then load the save state. Oh, it's that one where it's bugged out again. Well, that worked, didn't it? That's a smart bloody look, that is. Anyway, so yeah, let's. You can see the advantages of save states on the Spectrum. I'm not trying to advertise the Spectrum, but it is a neat device, to be honest. It's an emulator in a really good replica of the Spectrum 48. But yeah, that's Jason's gem on the ZX Spectrum. I'm going to say the ZX Spectrum because this is what I played it. If I'm honest with you, I didn't play it on the rubber key back then. I played it on the 128 plus 2B or plus 2A, whichever model I had. And like I said, I think it was on Crash Magazine cover tape. And yeah, I'm going to give it because of nostalgia and because I think it's quite innovative for its day, especially for 1985. It's got multi-screens, and these are part of it where you get out the spaceship, which I haven't shown in this video, and you walk about as well. I'll put a little clip of that I found online just now, so you can see what that looks like, because I couldn't get to it, of course. But yeah, that's Jason's gem. I'm going to give that 9 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Have a pleasant rest of your evening, and I'll see you in the next video.